perhaps it was the unassuming looks of the Elantra coupled with the plain white paint. Hyundai didn't even bother to name this color for 2018, it's just white. The Elantra is available in some much better colors such as electric lakeside blue, which make the car look less like it belongs in a rental fleet. The Elantra competes in the crowded compact sedan segment, which includes models like the Chevy Cruze, Ford Focus, Honda Civic, Kia Forte, Mazda 3, Nissan Sentra, Subaru Impreza, Toyota Corolla, and Volkswagen Jetta. Among this competitive set, it is easy to forget about the Elantra. My test model was the SL trim, which is just one trim level above the base SE model. Base SE models start at $16,950 before destination with the 6-speed manual, and $17,950 for the 6-speed automatic. Hyundai made it simple and easy to order the Elantra with little to no options, just pick a trim, choose a color, and that's it. The SL trim costs $18,850, and adds a complement of standard features including a 7-inch touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, blind spot detection with rear cross-traffic alert and lane change assist, backup camera, rear disc brakes, 16-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, hood insulation, automatic headlights, 3.5-inch monochromatic cluster display, and rear cup holders. You heard that right, the base Elantra doesn't even come with rear cup holders. The SL trim brings some important features to the Elantra, but it falls short in a number of key areas. For instance, this Elantra is one of the few cars I've driven recently with a physical key. Most cars have switched over to push-button starts with keyless entry, but the SL still makes drivers bust out old-school turnkey. The SL also suffers from Woeful interior materials. All of the controls are nicely laid out and look cohesive, but everything feels hard to the touch, including the steering wheel. The touchscreen helps make the Elantra feel more feature-packed, but it still utilizes basic elements such as manual climate controls. Luckily, spending $19,850, just $1,000 more than the SL on what Hyundai calls the Value Edition, can solve all of these issues. Let the rental fleets save the $1,000 on the SL trim and treat yourself to the host of nice features found in the Value Edition. The Value Edition still keeps the Elantra under $20,000 before destination, while adding a ton of useful features including a sunroof, keyless entry with push-button start, LED running lights, hands-free smart trunk, auto-dimming rear-view mirror with home link, leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, heated front seats, and dual automatic climate control. Some automakers charge $1,000 just for a sunroof, so this package is worth its price and then some. No wonder why Hyundai calls it a value. It seems almost silly for Hyundai to offer the SL, when the value trim adds so many features for just $1,000. The base engine motivating the Elantra is a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder sending 147 horsepower and 132 pounds-to-foot of torque to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. It is worth noting only the base SE model is available with this stick, unless you step up to the Civic C rivaling Elantra Sport for $21,800. To be honest, the 6-speed manual likely wouldn't do much to improve the driving experience, and the 6-speed automatic is more than competent. Shifts are buttery smooth under normal acceleration, even matching the smoothness of much more expensive luxury cars. The turbo engine makes less power than the 2.0, just 128 horsepower, but achieves higher MPG figures of 32 mpg city and the magic 40 mpg figure on the highway. Speed freaks will want to opt for the Elantra Sport, which is powered by a 201 horsepower 1.6-liter turbo mated to a 6-speed manual or 7-speed dual clutch. My money would easily go to the Sport model, which transforms the Elantra from an average runabout to a bona fide Civic C and Volkswagen GTI competitor. Unfortunately, the regular Elantra models lack the fun and driving pleasure of the Sport. The steering is extremely vague, offering no feedback to the driver, and the engine lacks any charisma. Higher trim Elantra models are more attractive with larger wheels and nicer trim pieces, but the cell trim is simply too Spartan for most buyers. The next time you go to rent a car, the Elantra cell trim will likely be sitting on the lot thanks to its low buy-in price. Given the level of comfort the Elantra cell offers for less than $20,000, it makes a fine rental car. Rental fleets will be happy to save $1,000 per car, but individual buyers should spend extra to get the value model. For a personal purchase, the decision is clear: leave the cell for the rental fleet, buy the value edition. Thanks for watching.